time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Test and trade and have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome to Power Hour Live, Thursday, January 23rd. Hope everybody's having a good day. S&P up 14, NASDAQ down 45. Russell is up 6, Dow up 351. Gold down 0.25%, silver down almost 2. Notes and bonds a little bit red, 10-year yield up 0.78%, oil down 1.3. Natural gas a rare flat. Soybeans and wheat and corn all finished near unchanged. No, that's not true. All finished green. Euro and the pound up a little bit. Bitcoin down 0.4%. VIX below 15, sitting at 14.97. My BIC tranches today did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My last one was only 5 wide. In fact, my 2 afternoon tranches were only 5 wide, so I paused adding any extras. Currently up 630-ish. We could stay between 95 and 00. That would be ideal. I just put on a price action iron condor. In fact, it's a straddle. I probably jumped the gun a little bit. I was kind of anticipating potential consolidation as it came back into this area where it consolidated earlier. And then it bounced. I thought about adding because I really wanted it more centered around the expected move area, which is where it's kind of been chopping. But if I can get a little bit of a few point move down, I should be fine with before we rip higher. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But that's the only one I took today. I just didn't really like the looks of anything. I mean, we definitely had some consolidation in here, but I did not take advantage. We had the Trump speech today, and I did put on a RIC. I closed out one for a nice profit. I was very close to closing out a second contract for $6 right here at the top. It was like 10 cents away, and then it reversed. So I ended up closing the last couple for a loss. Day trading down about 1,000 today. It's my first red day trading in a while. Some really whippy price action. In fact, I had some pretty decent profits on a bunch of my trades that gave it all back pretty quickly on some reversals. So just no follow through. I also did a 1 DTE that I transformed into a downside vertical. Get that over. So minimum profit 180, max profit of 1680 if we get below 60.50 tomorrow. Let's see. Is that it? Oh, Netflix. Nice bounce back out of Netflix. I've got that vertical risk reversal, which was taking some heat, now back in the green. It's up a couple hundred. Would still love to see tomorrow a push back above the yesterday's highs. And I think that is it. Oh, calendars. I closed out a 1-2 and a 2-3, both for losses. So calendars have been a little ugly this week. But that's it for me. Chad, how's your day? On mute. Looks like you're still muted.
There we go. Yeah, same thing with day trading for me. I had 2 that really reversed that were both up real nicely. Also had equally as disappointing was Tesla. Um, Tesla's been weak lately, and so I got short on that bounce. See, would have been the fourth bar, and felt like, okay, that's a pretty good trade here. It's, I'm expecting it to go down. Then it just ripped up. And so it was a really quick trade. I was like, oh boy, things must be ripping. And after I got out of it, it fell apart. And that was equally as frustrating as the reversals I went through, because I I thought Tesla would continue to stay weak. So I got short, but it just moved up too much on me. So I got out, and then it was an immediate reversal. And then really I only did two TLC trades due to premiums being so low. My first one I took less than $5 credit just to be a little wider. And so I booked 20, 40, and then got stopped on my last two. My AM number two, I put it on when AM number one was off centered quite a bit. And I ended up booking 20, 40, 60 and out on that one. So plus 3,375 on two trades there. Premiums were too low for Power Hour. Premiums were too low for Awooga. So this was my ninth green day in a row, TLC. And I have not had a full stop since January 10th.
Wow. Yeah, I was trying to think. I'm not sure I've had a red day in 2025 yet. I could be I could be off on that, but
Yeah, so
been good so far.
kind of disappointed with the lack of premiums here during Power Hour. I usually try to put something small on, even at minimum, but looks like price is moving back up. Microsoft popping.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Microsoft rocking running. It's the only one though. I don't see anything else really.
Yeah,
I
no.
guess Meta's at highs of day.
Yeah, there was Google and MU really kind of fell apart once they got up to highs of day.
Yeah, I caught a little. I traded a downside runner in MU when it closed below its pre-market lows and bounced a little bit back to it. I got short and I got a quick flush and then it just ripped back up. I ended up taking a small win out of that one, but that was kind of the name of the game today. Just no follow through.
Yeah, so a little bit of an odd day, but
Apple was another one. I thought maybe finally Apple's starting to catch a little bounce. Looking at the daily chart, kind of flushed through that low back on November. Looked like it had a big day yesterday. Looked like it was going to have a little follow through today. So I got long above the pre-market high right here when it bounced back up and had a nice winner. And then again, just reversed, gave a bunch of it back there. And then of course, crypto. We had the little random just fallout in Bitcoin right there at 905 with volume. So that took my coin. I think you said too. I had a
yep.
positioning. I was long coin on a upside volume runner. It was going nicely, had a nice profit going, and then
Well,
whammo.
I actually got in it and I think I did like 6 contracts and I only had one contract left. So I had like huge profit. And then on the pullback, I reloaded. And let's see here.
Yeah, I don't remember if I re-added back in either. I'm not sure.
I re-added back in. Yeah, then it tanked right after I added. So it wouldn't have been that bad for me. I would have only had one contract left. But then when I reloaded, then it dropped. So
Yeah, Bitcoin started getting really strong and kind of pulled back a little bit. Looked like it wanted to run higher. I don't know what happened. Somebody said something.
and MSTR, I got in at 980. I got on a half at 1080. So it went from 1080 and I ended up getting out of it on that drop at 565. So so I had a great profit in MSTR as well because I'd already gotten out of half. And I only did a four lotter on that one because it got in at
They're
980.
expensive.
Yeah.
And then we got that big volume spike. And so when it bounced, I got short and had a nice profit on the downside. And I was looking for a continuation, and it just ripped up.
Jeez.
So I got double whammied by the crypto flush.
Yeah. That's tough. Yeah, so don't feel like I traded bad. It was just kind of a bit unlucky today.
Yeah, it was tough. Tough action. Gotta have a little follow through. Moel, I watched the BIC videos yesterday. How do you keep track within TIA? So I use TAT, but yeah, Trade Steward's fine. So I mean, if you're using Trade Steward, it's you just go to your dashboard and it's going to have each tranche separated. Or on TAT, which is what I use, it shows the time and it shows each tranche separate. So even if I have similar strikes on a couple different tranches, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just all kind of sorted by my time of entry. Is that what you mean? Or am I misreading your question? Yeah, it's no problem to, I mean, if you look at like the trade log of a back test, I mean, you'll see all the time that there are some tranches that share shorts. Not a big deal. Yeah, and the same thing on Trade Steward, which is I think what you're using. Same thing. It would separate them each by, you know, your entry time. So it would keep them separate and manage them separately. Okay, I need a little down move. It's coming. Might be coming. A couple more points. I would love to get take some chips off the table on this one. Always feels good taking some chips off the table on a straddle. As far as individual stocks go, well, sectors first. Retail is leading the way higher, is the strongest. Industrials, healthcare, financials are green. Real estate, a little bit green. Regional banks, gold, tech, Bitcoin, chips, all red. GE is up 6.75%. Let's see, do they have earnings? Yeah, earnings before the bell today. GameStop up 5%. Netflix up 3%. Biggest red arm, MU. Yeah, not a whole lot of big movers either way, but kind of a split between red and green, pretty even. Texas Instruments. What's old TXN doing? $200 stock, about 10 cents wide. All right, not too bad. Don't really have an opinion on direction. Yeah, I think I'll pass. You doing anything on it, Moel? Man, that 6100 straddle would have been the one. I had that one teed up. I still have it saved. Had I put that one on, yeah, that'd be up nicely. I was also considering adding to this one when it made that push up, but I didn't want to put that much risk on because if we pushed up to highs of day, I'd be down a decent amount. SMCIs tonight? $123 after market close. Yep. Yeah, I don't know about that one. They could come out with something that kind of washes all those worries away and it could explode higher, or any news could just be bad news for that company. I don't know. What do you think, Dandy? You got an opinion? Yeah, it's kind of not sure I want to get involved in the company that's cooking the books. Go either way. Those options in there are super cheap anyway, so I'm not, yeah, I would, it's only at 30. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything because you'd have to do a boatload of contracts to get any kind of profit. Oh, I'll wait for next week for the big boys. Meta is 129. Microsoft 129. I think Apple's the same. No, Apple's on 130. Boeing is 128 before the market. Cat is 130 before the market. Cat's been on fire. I was trying to get in Cat today. I put that on my radar because it's just been exploding. So I tried to get in after it pushed above the pre-market highs before it got to yesterday's highs, and I was trying to get filled on a pullback here, and it pulled back a little bit, but did not get me filled, and then off to the races. I need a pullback.
Kind of looks like it likes that 6,100 number.
Yeah, no, that would have been a great straddle right there.
Yeah, I'm thinking about entering one actually.
Got a little impatient on my entry. Crypto perking up. Yeah, MSTR popping up a little bit. No, we don't want crypto pulling the SPX up. Or I don't anyway. Oh yeah, Bitcoin, little pop. Slow down, SPX. Slow your roll.
Well, I just entered. That's why it took off.
Oh, you got into 6,100.
Yeah. Literally right after it filled, it took off.
I saw a discussion in one of the chats, I think in the last couple of days, but you know, because of the low volatility environment that we're in now, VIX sub 15, like this move right here, midday, that was only from like 91 to 105. So it's only like a 14 point move. But, you're looking at it on a chart, it looks like a huge move, right?
Right.
Which the options are priced that way too. So it kind of is relative, but yeah, it's really not that much of a move, especially compared to moves we were seeing 3 weeks ago. New all-time high today, 6104.25. Tomorrow is Friday, so the Davos meetings continue. Davos, whatever it is. Flash manufacturing and services PMI 15 minutes after the market opens. All right, I'm going to need a pullback. MSTR's popping. Microsoft and Meta still moving through highs of day. Coinbase is popping. Apple just cannot get any legs. Little fake out to the upside today, back in the red. Be interesting to see what Apple does on its earnings. Well, I'm still a couple bucks away from my stop, but it's not heading in the right direction.
Yep, gonna need a pullback. Coinbase really hasn't been able to break out either today.
Well, they're getting pushed back down now. It's good.
There, Coinbase back down.
Went back down, MSTR, a little pullback. I think crypto is just on edge, just waiting for the news, waiting for different news to pop out with whatever Trump's peeps have in store for it. David Sachs, the crypto czar. You guys know him? I listened to he's on a podcast called the All In Podcast with a few other guys. I like him a lot. It's be interesting to see what he does in the crypto space. That was a quick little reversal in coin. Let's some volume on both that up and down move too. Let's see if we can pull the S&P down with it. Oh, now they're pumping back up. Welcome to the Trump administration, traders. Let's see, the 6100 butterfly. Let's see what these are trading at. About $1.50 or so already. Yeah, these things are jumping all over the place with volume. Wow, look at the volume on Bitcoin futures. 3 bars in a row higher than the first. Something's a shaking in crypto. The banks were really strong earlier. Goldman was hitting new highs. It rolled over. Wells Fargo started strong. Now it's red after it hit a new all-time high. Amazon's starting to push up. Microsoft and Meta still at highs of day. No, we encourage distractions around here, Dandy. We're just waiting for this last trade to play out. So all topics are just fine.
There has been no premium taken out of my straddle yet, even if it was dead center.
What is coin earnings? 213. All right. What about MSTR? 2.5. Man, the implied volatility in MSTR is not, it's been contracting leading up to earnings so far. Let's see about coin. Might have a little pre-earnings trade brewing here. Same thing, pretty low compared to where it was. I guess that was probably pre-election type stuff, but all right, so MSTR is about 2 weeks away. In the February 7th cycle, so the 15 DTE cycle. All right, I'm gonna do a pre-earnings long strangle in MSTR. In the cycle that they announce earnings. So where should I put that? I guess I'll just put it in the 0 DTE. No, I'll do it in the option selling, even though it's option buying. All right. If anyone wants to see that, I posted in the option selling trades channel. All right, SPX. Still need you to come down, buddy. Still looking for a pullback. Coin and MSTR are pushing.
I need some theta decay in the straddle.
Got 30 minutes to go. Don't really have a good feeling about needing a down move here. We're above yesterday's high now, just below all-time highs. Definitely see another push to highs. $6,100 butterfly trading for $1.60-ish. Is Trump speaking again? There's a bunch of posts just in the last minute, quotes from Trump. These are quotes on Financial Juice. I expect the Fed to listen to me on interest rates, he says. Oh, there's a nice little down move.
Yeah, 6,100 straddle back to dead center.
No decay though.
A little bit. It's up 5%.
Yeah, I like the 6,100 better than the 60.95. Sitting at 6,100.
Yeah, I'm about 70 cents away still from 20%.
$6,100 fly getting close. Well, it's about a buck 75 now. All right, down to 99. Can we push through? A little reversal and MSTR. Coinbase, little pause. Nvidia coming down a little bit. I'm up 6%. Wells Fargo is bleeding. 22 and a half minutes, 12 minutes till MOC.
Yeah, I don't like holding these straddles much past 15 minutes till close. They can go south pretty quick.
Came right down to the expected move area and bounced, which I have at about 60.99.
Yeah, maybe I should just go for a pin on this straddle today. Not take any profit targets.
We get a little move lower and I can take some risk off the table. I would potentially go for a pin on my remaining few, but I need to take some chips off here first.
Yeah, I definitely need to probably take 20%. I'm still 50 cents away though.
$6,100 flies look like they're trading for about $1.90. Look, 9%. Need a little down.
I'm at 15.
Just hugging that expected move area. If I can book a decent profit on this, I will have a green day. If not, I may have my first red day. 2025. I think that's right. I don't think I have. It was, well, the upper level is 60.99. It was 22.6 is what I had it at the open. Okay, I'm hitting 20%, I think. Here we go. All right, that feels good. Feel better now.
I'd step away. Did you hit 20%?
Just hit 20%, and I just got filled on my 6100 butterfly.
I'm 10 cents away.
A little under 6 minutes until MOC.
Hit me. Hit me. Filled. 20%.
Yeah, I'd be sitting pretty had I added that 6100 like I was considering, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. What's your question, Dark Avenger? You have down days? I was just saying I don't think I've had a red day in 2025 yet. I could be mistaken. There may have been one little one, but I can't remember having a red day in 2025. Is that all you're going to give me on the downside? K is calling for 6100. I'm calling for something other than 6100. That's where my short fly is. Am I gonna beat you 2 days in a row? That will be a streak. Oh, back above 01. I need it back down. $60.95 would be ideal for my Bix, for my Mahomes, and for my straddle. It's going the wrong way. Sitting right at yesterday's high. Uh-oh. A little bouncy. Little bouncy for my liking. Meta at highs of day. $102. Ugh.
Yeah, this is where straddles can get out of control quick. I usually try to close mine by 245. But leaving this one on for right now.
Looking so good 5 minutes ago. You're probably still all right.
Yeah, I'm under my 20% price, and I'm about 70 cents away from 40%. I need it to come down a little or get some theta decay.
1 minute till MOC. I'm just going to hold through. Let it ride. Still be a red trade if we push up, even after booking some of it, but see if we get a little down move. Get back down to that expected move. MOC incoming. Uh-oh. 1.4 billion buy side. Quick jump.
Yikes.
New all-time highs.
And that is why I should have gotten out.
Well,
Not stopped out yet.
no, still hanging on.
I was close.
See if that was a little head fake. How did I not get filled on my Mahomes?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Lock.
you should have locked it.
Did not lock. Too much time premium still. Thank you. Thank you, Captain Hindsight. Did you have one on? Yeah, when we fell back below the expected move, I just thought the upside might be done. Getting close to a lock on Mahomes. 390. I need $4. It's tapping $4. There it is. All right, so that one's profitable and just got stopped out of my straddle.
Yep, as did I.
So even with taking 4 of my 7 off at 20%, I still took a $785 loss.
That was a $200 loss on my power hour trade. About to taking it off at 45 like I normally do. Would have been about $1,000 winner.
Just pushing through all-time highs. Amazon up to highs of day, just went green. The cryptos fell back down. MSTR back down.
Coinbase coming down.
A lot of stocks going in different directions today.
Yes. I got the 6120 long calls.
Oh yeah, that's what I was meaning
Come
to
on.
check.
Might as well just keep pushing up. Get me in the money. Need 10 more points. Oh. Yeah, no
Oh,
chance.
mine are. I have the 6140 calls. I'm still a long ways away.
Yeah, I only went 20 wide on my straddle.
I need to close back below 105 for my BICs.
Yeah, my first red trade of the week.
And I got stopped in another BIC. So I'm going to be red on my BICs. That was the double stop.
Keep going.
Wow.
Let's go.
Microsoft pushing.
Come on, longs.
$61.12. Holy moly.
Go 6120.
How much are your longs worth?
Right now they're worth 10 cents.
Oh.
They're 2 points out of the money. Or two, more than 2 points, but whatever, yeah.
You're on the 6120s.
Yeah. And there's 10 of them.
Netflix is holding up. Not back to highs of day yet. Nvidia going green. Meta is pushing above yesterday's high. It's up 2% now. Wells Fargo, bank's getting a bounce. What a bounce. A little under 2 minutes, 61.15.
Well, they're just one spot out of the money. Come
Got
on.
a little over a minute. NDX
Please.
still not back up to all-time highs from December 16th. Tech's been lagging a little bit.
Come on, go. Come on, get there.
61, almost 17.
3 more points.
30 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Go, go, go.
Netflix is popping. You still got your vertical?
Now I closed it out at highs of day today for like 35% profit. Darn it.
Well, we're right there. Same highs of
Yeah.
day. Ding,
Oh my
ding, ding. 6118.72.
Finished just out of the money.
Nice, nice. All right, that is a wrap. Everyone have a fantastic night. Tomorrow's Friday. Last day of the week. We get a full week of trading next week. Chat will be streaming live at the morning market open. And then we'll be back for Power Hour. Cheers, everyone. Take care.